please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Blue Star has launched 40 new air conditioner models. Yeah, that's right, 40. B. Tyagarajan is managing director of the company, is joining us right now on the show. Sir, good morning. Thanks very much. Could you begin by the launches essentially? I mean, it seems like a pretty large number.
Yeah, it is a festival time for us, all the air conditioner manufacturers. You might have seen the weather forecast for the summer. It is going to be a golden summer. The good news is it is not only a golden summer, which is going to be followed by a great monsoon. These days I look forward to a great summer as well as great monsoon because the full year we have to keep in picture. So as we are preparing for the summer, it is actually 100 new models, out of which 40 models are state-of-the-art new inverter models, where we decided to become the leaders. So there is a wide range of inverter air conditioners that are also being launched today at Chennai. I am speaking to you from Chennai.
Okay.
We are excited about the summer, and I think after a couple of years, I am very, very optimistic about the forthcoming season.
Okay, Mr. Tyagarajan, somebody's pain is somebody's gain, I guess. We all have to bear this heat, which just gets worse every year. But Mr. Tyagarajan, you know, if I was to ask you about what you're expecting in terms of the room AC growth, post the new product launches, what can you share with us? Because Q3 you grew around 25% as compared to the market, which was up 20%. So what's your estimate this time?
Yeah, the figures that you mentioned just now is the cooling products actually. If you take the room air conditioners alone out of the cooling products, the financial year is expected to end, my estimate is the market would have grown by around 12%. That is my latest estimate. And the Blue Star's growth should be somewhere around 17 to 18%. We have an opportunity to further up it to 20, but at this juncture I would say we will grow around 500 basis points more than the market to end with a market share of 11.5%. Now, I do agree that summer many people will hate to have, but we enjoy summer and we are here to make the planet cool, because it is also a sustainable solution that we offer. And the expected growth for the summer season, I would bet it will be, summer season I am now talking about, around 20%. One should aim to grow 30 to 35% during summer, so that for the full year you will have a substantial growth. My estimate for FY 19, I'm cautious because most of the years I have got the figure right, more or less right. So I think FY 19 room air conditioners market should grow anywhere between 15 to 20%. I would bet more on 15. Our goal is to reach a market share of 12.5%, and this we are committed to. We want to get to 12.5. Our ultimate goal is to get to 15% by FY 21. So therefore, we are planning for around 12.5. Our actions on the field, investments, everything is connected with reaching a market share of 12.5. That is why 40 inverter models, 100 new models, every price points, every tier 2-3 towns, backed up by a massive advertising as well as consumer finance schemes. I do not think any other year we were so very well prepared like this particular year.
So will they be, I mean, what you'd spend on ads, etc., would be a lot higher compared to, or the percentage will remain the same as previous years?
slightly higher percentage, number one, and the where we have scored is in terms of a creative execution and our media mix itself. We have, if you have to talk in terms of rupees spent for a GRP, we had scored higher than our peers so far, and I think we will do so this year as well. And plus, most importantly, in the digital space, we will be increasing the spends by over 50%. The industry average is around 12. We may be touching around 16 to 17% in terms of digital. As I have expressed my disappointment, the cricket is becoming very expensive. IPL is the right one for us in the season, but it is becoming more and more expensive. That is the problem. But still, I am confident we will get the GRP per rupee spent much higher than our peers.
Okay. Mr. Tyagarajan, while you are going very aggressive in the room AC space, you are facing a lot of competition as well. Can you give us a sense in terms of what exactly the margin picture would look like if you have to combine the kind of competitive pressures that you're facing as well as the input costs?
Okay, with regard to the competition, this is a particular category where the penetration levels are around 5%. The total market size will touch probably 6 million, compared with around 80 million in China or more than 120 million across the globe. We are still a very, very small market. The only category in consumer durable that will grow aggressively will be air conditioners. Therefore, it will attract competition. And I think who is there in this particular one, we have come to terms with that. As an Indian company, I think we are in number 5, 6 position, doing extremely well. So at this point of a time, I should not ignore the competition. At the same time, I am confident that Blue Star will continue to do well. Coming to the margins, it is not impacted so much by the competition. It is impacted by the commodity prices. I think before this show, there were discussions about the commodities. I think copper and steel are the 2 commodities which are causing concern, plus the refrigerants. And energy label change took place on 1st January 2018. A 5-star air conditioner which was sold on December 31st became 3-star on 1st of January. You can imagine that the consumer for the same star rating will have to end up paying more money. The prices have been raised by around 4 to 5%. I think the margins are stable at this point of a time. If the summer as forecasted is going to be healthy, I think the margins will be held. If I think 1 or 2% margins have to be sacrificed, it is fine. Like I have been saying, we are a 75-year-old company celebrating its platinum jubilee this year. We have seen this, that 1 year or 2 years, some margin drop, it doesn't bother us at all. The direction is it should be a profitable business. The direction is I should reach a goal of 15% market share. And at the same time, I'm not going to become a L1 player throwing away the money. We will deliver value for money. It is like a T20 cricket. Every week we have to monitor what is happening in which market, how I have to adjust the prices. It is a tough game, but exciting game.